Coronavirus pandemic affected a lot of people's lives in an instant, and we went from this to this. And for college students and professors, we went from this to this. This change from in-person to online learning is what led me to my topic for the video, which is about cheating in regards to online exams and how to stop it. As a student, you might think, why is it bad that I cheat? I'm getting good grades. Well, I'll give you two reasons. Reason one is to maintain moral standards for students. As a student, you are held to a certain set of moral standards. One of those standards is to be honest academically. Well, you may say, even if I'm cheating, that doesn't make me a dishonest person. This clip from author Dan Ariely explains this perfectly.
It turns out it's all about rationalization. On one hand, we want to look at the mirror and think that we're good, honest, wonderful people. On the other hand, we want to benefit selfishly from being dishonest.
Overall, while you may see cheating as a perfect way to get good grades, you should be aiming to keep up with these moral standards and actually learn the material, which leads me to my next reason. The second reason is cheating on online exams is bad for knowledge retention. A quote from an academic journal called Studies in Philosophy and Education states, "If teachers do not know that there is something the students do not understand, then it is impossible for them to know whether to accelerate or slow down, on what to focus on, or how to redesign their lectures for next year." As a teacher, you might think, students cheating has nothing to do with me. They are just being lazy. And this is not the case. Let me explain why. The first reason this is not the case is that cheating in online school is not the student being lazy, but instead is a response to increased stress brought on by the pandemic. A study from the Journal of Physical Activity and Health states that findings indicate that the COVID-19 pandemic adversely impacted college students' physical activity and mental health, which supports the claim that this is a really mentally taxing time for students. Another reason why educators may contribute to the increase in cheating on online exams is the use of invasive tactics like lockdown browsers and proctored exams. Let me explain why these tactics may not be doing what teachers think they are. As a student myself, nothing makes me feel a lack of trust from a teacher than logging on to take a test and seeing a lockdown browser. This lack of trust from educators may promote cheating as a sort of gotcha moment from the student to the teacher. So far in this video, I've stated why cheating on online exams is bad for students and also why the weight of cheating may also fall on the shoulders of educators. But what would I do to solve this issue as a whole? Most schools have an honor code that is read to students once a year at the beginning of the semester, a code which has very little meaning to students and teachers alike. But what I propose is a joint honor code written by both the students and the teachers of each class. This honor code will not try to discourage students, but instead show them why cheating on exams is harmful, while also at the same time hold teachers accountable that they will trust their students and not use invasive tactics to prevent cheating. This, along with multiple decreased workload periods throughout the semester, will hopefully curb cheating on online exams.